Well, obviously it's not there, or else we wouldn't be in this situation now, would we?
Please, let me go. I swear to God, it was there.
Then I suggest you tell me where it is.
I'm not lying! They were in the garbage cans, I promise.
Here, I thought we were getting somewhere. Would be a shame if something were to happen.
Goldie was there with me. She was there when I dumped the cans. I promise. It wasn't me. Thank you.
See? Was that so hard? I wonder where Goldie went.
What you got there?
I thought I owed you.
Oh, how very thoughtful of you. Thanks.
That's me, Mr. Thoughtful. So did you find her?
Yeah, but she managed to give me the slip.
That's killers for you. Slippery little buggers.
Yeah, well, she, managed to drop this.
Lucky for us. What is it?
Smells like mermaid tears.
You can tell that just by smelling it.
I have a sensitive nose. For the man who has everything.
Only if he's willing to spend 15 to 20 years in the coke.
So true.
She had this on her.
M. Hubbard Loma Roca Sanitation?
But explain how they dump the merchandise the way that they do.
And why we haven't found the gun.
Because there was a garbage can on site.
Just dump it in the can and wait for it to be picked up.
Who called it in?
It's just an anonymous tip.
The garbage man.
Exactly.
Ingenious.
I think I'm going to go pay old Miss Hubbard a visit.
Shouldn't we take care of her friend here first?
Can't we just leave her in there?
I'm pretty sure the DA would object.
Isn't that in the job description?
I'm pretty sure it's a guideline.
Alright, well, I'll meet you at the sanitation department.
Try to keep me away.
Password?
To grandmother's house we go.
Report.
You were right. They have somebody on the inside.
Whom?
Didn't recognize her. Probably some other department. But she has Jackie in the trunk. Are you still there?
Of course I'm still here.
Orders?
We cannot let Jackie talk.
And the girl?
It would be rude to bury Jackie alone, don't you think?
I do.
Then fly, Jimmy, my boy. Fly.
I was wondering,
Up to lunch.
at 2 o'clock in the afternoon?
You can sit down and wait till someone gets back. You are.
Wouldn't it help if I told you who I was here to see?
I suppose.
Mrs. Hubbard.
You can sit anywhere. You can sit anywhere. You pick. Sit.
Okay.
So, how much further we gotta go?
Just a bit further.
Until no one can hear the gunshot?
Such a clever girl.
So, you know he's gonna kill you too, right?
You're the only one that's a threat.
Yeah, but you're a loose end. We know what Granny does to loose ends.
going to be all right, right?
Damn it!
Sorry, just good business.
I must admit that I was not aware that the Loca Roma Gazette was planning on stopping by today, Mr.
Mulligans, A. Loomis Mulligans, and I will, I'll take care of this injustice as soon as I'm hired.
I'm sorry. You just gave the impression that you were currently with the Gazette.
No, not yet. We'll have this arrangement with the editor that as soon as I bring in a real zinger of a story, that they'll bring me on as a freelancer.
And you think that city sanitation is going to be your zinger, do you?
I most certainly do. You guys are the unsung heroes of the city.
Oh, that's so right. That's so right.
No, seriously, did you ever think about a city without a sanitation department?
No one ever thinks about that.
Well, my article will make them think that. They'll think of skyscrapers of garbage. Well, in their imagination, of course.
Of course. Of course. Of course. Well, Mr. Mulligans, I believe we will try to accommodate you. It would be very interesting to see that article of yours, and if it is all that you say it can be.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You're most gracious, Miss Hubbard.
Well, yes, I suppose we should begin. Let's start with the debunking of the myths about the department.
What myths?
Well, most people are under the false impression that they put their garbage out in the morning and little tiny fairies magic it away.
And that's not true?
No, it used to be, but the fairies did have a very serious commitment to the earth at one time. But now it's a generation that's all into fairy godmothering and the balls and those impractical slippers made out of the impractical materials. They're so high and mighty that they don't even want to endeavor in this kind of work anymore.
Well, who does do the collection?
The dwarves. Hell, it's the only job they can find now that Mayor Kirby has shut down their mines. Safety hazard, supposedly. I do feel sorry for them. Those 7 families have mined in the same spot since the time of the Whites. Snow White's family, you know.
Well, I agree completely. Well, let's see. Well, where does the garbage go exactly?
Well, in the old days, we used to just take it to the landfill outside of town.
But you don't do that now?
No, we use these blue fairy garbage bags, and the junk inside actually morphs into harmless compost.
But you said that the fairies don't really care about the earth anymore.
Community service, Mr. Mulligans. Community service.
I see.
have you seen the scraggly man about yay tall come in here?
Is he a friend of yours?
You could say that.
I could say take a seat.
Can you at least tell him I'm here?
No.
Oh, just out of curiosity, what do you do with all the compost?
Oh, it is being used for the Loca Roma Botanical Garden Project.
Botanical garden?
Yes, it's the only place in the community where living things still grow. Actually, back in my youth, I always had difficulties getting by. Hunger, you know, hunger.
Well, so this really takes it to heart then.
Yes. To give a dog a bone, you need to have a bone in the first place. Now, I hate to impose, but I must return to work, Mr. Mulligans.
Well, you know what? Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Find out where they're going.
Can I?
If you